guests. As she mentioned, my name is Alev Komsuoğlu Elçi. I'm a retired associate professor of educational sciences and technology. Still engaged in academic work. I'm researching, writing, and organizing faculty development events from academics from Turkey and also from abroad. I am very honored to be here in this very special place together with you to talk about the educational reforms and achievements of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of Republic of Türkiye. Atatürk was a soldier, a statesman, and a leader who was elected as the Republic's first president 99 years ago. I'm sure you know the many responsibilities encompassed within his roles. I will focus on topics specific to my area of interest: education, higher education, and faculty development. Today I will be emphasizing Atatürk's vision and accomplishments in raising the level of nationwide education, increasing the power of science, making reforms in the alphabet, education unity, equitable access, and gender equality, creating a high-quality teaching force, and finally, a snapshot of current higher education system in Turkey. Due to the policies, situation, and struggles Turkey was dragged into during the War of Independence, the Turkish nation could not keep up with the accomplishments in science and technology led by the Western civilizations and remain with limited knowledge. Atatürk envisaged the solution in national modernization and rapid progress on the way to westernization. Since Turkey fell behind in science and technology, Atatürk set forth the goal of nurturing Turkey to the level of contemporary Western civilizations. Atatürk was considering education mandatory for the modernization process and the developments in the economic, social, and cultural areas as a whole. Atatürk was a leader who values education. Even during the combats, Atatürk attended and made an opening talk at the Educational Congress on July 15, 1922, demonstrating the importance he attaches to the cause of education. Atatürk laid the foundations of national education and agreed to prepare the plan and program. When touring the cities and villages in Anatolia, Atatürk was saying to the people, let's get ready for the new science and economic victories. All these show that, besides being a soldier and statesman, Atatürk was a great leader who values education as a factor that will enable a nation to change the era. As a first step, the Turkish Grand National Assembly passed the law of education unity on March 1924 to unite existing two different kinds of schools, madrasa and other schools. One of Atatürk's first moves was to invite a US philosopher and educator, John Dewey, to survey the nation's education system just 9 months after the declaration of the Republic. Dewey reported on how to establish schools into agencies of social reform that will advance the nation. Atatürk said, science is the only true guide in life. Atatürk was also seeing that there was a need for education and training to possess the power of science, which he accepted as the most genuine guide to new generations. Atatürk determined the principles of the educational policy of the newly established state and led these principles to reforms. Atatürk decreed to prepare the laws based on the new educational principles and closely followed their implementation. I'm saying all Atatürk. Atatürk said it is education that either makes a nation live in a free, independent, glorious high society, or leaves it to captivity and misery. One of Atatürk's fundamental reforms took place in 1928 with a government declaration to use a modified Latin alphabet to replace the Arabic script. Atatürk was keen to provide increased and equal access to education. The citizens between the ages of 6 and 40 were required to attend school and learn the new alphabet. Atatürk wanted to spread national education to the farthest corners of the country for improving literacy, including adults as well. Gender equality in education. Atatürk made great efforts for the nation's women and girls to benefit from all levels of education, like men. Atatürk aimed to remove gender discrimination in education and training and to ensure that both genders benefit from education rights and opportunities, together and equally. The girls and boys were allowed to get education in the same classes. Atatürk was valuing teachers and faculty members who will educate the nation. Atatürk believed that there will be no good education without respectable educators. Teachers, you will raise the new generation, self-sacrificing teachers and instructors of the Republic. The new generation will be your achievement. The value of the work will be determined by your skills and sacrifice. The Republic demands guards who are intellectually, wisely, scientifically, physically strong and of high character. It is in